Hi, I'm Randall Barney. We're here at the NAB show speaking with teleport, satellite, and technology providers about their customer solutions, and here's what they had to say.
I think I would probably highlight the high throughput satellites development that we've seen over the past 2 years. There's been a lot of talk about the different frequencies being used for high throughput satellites. I would specifically like to highlight the Epic satellites, which are high throughput satellites in the Ku and the C-band frequency. So what it does, it provides anywhere from 4 to 6 times as much capacity, targeted capacity in the space. And the high power nature of the high throughput satellites provides a much better economics of transmission, lowering the barrier of entry for our customers, and allowing us to pack more bits per megahertz for the targeted distribution. It also brings a very interesting opportunities for the contribution business, and being able to connect seamlessly from any spot beam on the satellite to any other across the globe. It will create a great efficiencies for the 4K and UHD contribution fees. So I think a great example of such technology is the Intelsat One Prism service and the platform that we are introducing here at NAB. And what it is, it's the IP-enabled integrated platform for services and a bandwidth control over the hybrid fiber satellite networks. Think about it as a two-way connectivity over the hybrid network between the origination point and the receive sites. So what it does is, first of all, brings the efficiency of combining video, voice, and data services on the same carrier. This is specifically important for the contribution and OU feeds, but it also allows the broadcasters and DTT operators to have a two-way communication with the affiliates or with the towers, both for the contribution as well as for monitoring of the equipment and confidence monitoring feeds coming from the remotes. So what we're doing with this technology is we're actually enabling our customers to more effectively manage the bandwidth that they have today. We are allowing them to actually merge their satellite and fiber bandwidth into the one consolidated network, and doing this in a very automated way, so it saves them on the amount of people that they need today to run discrete separate networks. Yes, so on this subject, I think a couple of technologies that I would highlight is the HEVC encoding, so highly efficient video coding, or H.265. That together with a combination with some of the advanced modulation schemes like DVB-S2 extensions, which by the way we utilize on our Intelsat One Prism platform, allow for more efficient use of the bandwidth. So for example, this is likely going to be driving a 4K or a UHD deployments into the marketplace, because we are making it more efficient to contribute and distribute 4K services. Just as an example, at our stand at NAB, we are demonstrating a 25 megabit per second contribution quality 4K feed, and we are able to fit that into the 9 megahertz bandwidth slice on the satellite. Just for comparison purposes, just a few short years ago, 9 megahertz was a standard slice of the bandwidth for the SD signal contribution over the satellite. So those new technologies, as they become deployable and standard-based, will enable our customers to launch the 4K services in the near future. So if you look at my wish list, or at the crystal ball, I think a couple of technologies that we're looking at. that are really right now on the prototype stage, but we're hoping within the next 12 to 24 months we'll be moving to a productization stage, are the HEVC transcoding, right? So we just talked a second ago about the HEVC enabling the 4K transmission. I think that once the HEVC transcoding is affordable and available on the edge, let's say in the IRD, that would allow actually to move some of the other transmission standards like regular HD to the HEVC standard and then transcode it to address the legacy pay TV, MPEG-2 and MPEG-4 systems on the edge. So I think that's going to be beneficial to the service providers like ourselves and to the programmers and the content owners. Another technology that I think is very interesting is the video processing on the edge. So it's either on the IRD or in the server, and those are the capabilities of actually storing and caching the content on the edge, and then insertion of that content to regionalize or customize the video feeds, either for the specific last mile network or maybe geographic or a cultural region of the world. So we think that once those two technologies come together, it will provide a very explosive growth for the regional feeds for the international program.